you at 17?
It's already Sunday. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Yuri's upcoming visit. Oh, that's right. She coming over. Spending time with Yuri. I forgot all about that. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. Yuri is clearly an introvert, and I'm almost an intimate person in general. There's no doubt that she'll open up a little bit when it's just the two of us. That is true. It's gonna be crazy to see what happens when we get more alone time. Meanwhile, we've even been texting occasionally. Oh, she was extremely apprehensive at first, but it wasn't long before I was already learning more about her. But putting Yuri aside, I haven't heard a thing from Sayori since she left the club the other day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been more worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayori said and what Monica said, is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feelings aside when she might need me? Sheesh. I decided to visit Sayori before Yuri comes over. Dang, she got the nice crib, don't she? Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over. Okay, I got it. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering myself. Again, we used to play so often that we've made a bit of a habit of simply entering each other's homes like we're family. Oh, okay, we got that kind of bond. The house is quiet. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. It's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. I head up to her bedroom, where I finally find her. Sayori? Oh, hi, Seven. I sit down in her room. Her room look like mine, like an office. Y'all can't see all this right here, but it's studio and office-like. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? Well, I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is as messy as it always is. Always been. I also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she's had for years now. If you come over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. That's because I end up cleaning it for you. How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Yuri today? Yeah, but wait, how did you know that? Sayori had already left by the time we decided that last meeting. Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? Ah, yeah, that's true. But what about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today? Of course, but I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. Ah, so it's just me and Yuri then. Yep. There's more silence between us. Sayori stares into a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing after you left on Friday. When something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So, Sayori smiles, shaking her head. That's no good, Seven. Why can't it just be like that? Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me. Sayori. I grabbed Sayori by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for it to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sayori gives me an empty smile. You really put me in a trap, Seven. Wrong name. But You're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about? You're really just gonna make me say it, aren't you, Seven? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I really had this bad depression my whole life. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days I can't even find a good reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like. And that's why I just want to make everyone happy without anyone worrying about me. I'm in shock. That's how it be. Hey, story of my life. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? Did she really want so badly for me to not think about her? Why, Sayori? Why is that you never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much that I could do. I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little bit better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me. You don't understand it at all. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have wasted effort caring about me instead of doing the important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everybody else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everybody in the club, it feels like a spirit going it feels like a spirit going through my heart. So that's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. You're right. That I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do. No, Seven. There's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everything could be like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. Tears streaked down Sayori's face. I made you join the club because I was selfish. I was being punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now that you came here, I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one. Without thinking, I once again grab her shoulders. This time, I pull her into a tight embrace. I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. My bad, y'all. I had pistachios earlier. You know, like, bro, y'all know, bro, granola bars and all that, when you eat them and you think you got them all gone, they try to come back up and they choke the heck out of you. That's what's going on. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. 7. Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's remain at her side. She starts sobbing next to my ear. No, don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Sayori barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want is for her to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. And if there's anything that you need me to do, then you better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. I don't know. Gently, Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm. And that's really scary too. Sayori lets me go. And she does so. As she does so, I let her go as well. The festival is tomorrow. Yeah. It's gonna be fun, right? Yeah. How would you like for me to spend it all with you? It's what I want. I promise. I think that would be nice then. Yeah. Sayori wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel. No, don't. Please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for you to meet Yuri at my. It's almost time for me to meet Yuri at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? It would be fun. To my surprise, Sayori shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if that'll be very good for me. You understand though, right? It's kind of hard for me to fully understand, but I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? All right. I'll look forward to it. Dang, that was deep, dude. That was deep. I say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. On my way home, I find myself feeling uneasy. But it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Yuri is about to come over too. I think Sayori is right. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. Yeah, man, that's deep. Is this my house? As I approach my house, I see something that makes me feel a moment of panic. Yuri? Oh, the little wardrobe change. Wee. Thank goodness. You're a little early. I'm sorry I wasn't at home yet. Were you waiting for a long time? No, I just got here. But I started to get really nervous when nobody answered the doorbell. You always could have texted me. If I had known, I would have reassured you and hurried more on my way home. I suppose that's true. I didn't think of it. I didn't think of that for some reason. It should be common sense to do that, but I decided to ignore it. Anyway, let's go inside. I see you brought a lot of stuff with you. That's right. And did you manage to find everything I asked you to buy as well? Yeah, pretty much. At least, I hope I got everything right. I'm sure it'll be fine. Dang, she looking good, boy. Ooh. I take Yuri to my room. The first thing she does is glance around curiously, which makes me feel more anxious. It's so clean. I cleaned it before you came over, so that's very considerate of you. No, I would be really embarrassed for my room to be a mess while you were here. Well, I do enjoy cleaning. I would have gladly helped you clean. That would be even more embarrassing. Wait, don't look in there. I snatched Yuri's wrist, which was in the process of opening a desk drawer of mine. Oh, what you got in that desk? I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking for some reason. Right, bro, what do I have in that desk? I was just spacing out. It's fine. I let go of Yuri's wrist. I put both my hands around her lap. Oh, firmly. Oh, okay. Boy, I thought this was going somewhere else. I thought it said I put my hands in her lap. She puts both of her hands firmly in her lap, as if making sure she's keeping track of both of them. So, should we get started? Yes. I have a few things planned out that you can help with. Decorations and other atmospheric enhancements. Atmospheric enhancements. You know, mood lighting, aromatherapy candles. Oh, wow. I didn't know you planned on taking it that far. Of course. I want to take our guests to a faraway place. Although many will stop by just out of curiosity and for cupcakes, I guess. I'm determined to provide an experience that'll leave them wanting more. That's great. It's easy to forget that you're a pretty intense person. Intense? I guess that's the best way to put it. Is that a bad thing? No, not at all. It's something that I like about you, actually. Is that so? That makes me feel relieved and kind of happy. Yeah, no need to be anxious. You can relax a little bit. Relax. I brought some things for relaxation. I was going to use them during my poetry event. Oh yeah? Like what? Let's see. Yuri rummages through her bag. She pulls out a few candles and a wooden cylinder-shaped object. I did some shopping on the way here, so I happen to have these things in my bag. I plan to cover the windows in black paper and use candles to light the room. I think that would be amazing, don't you? Yeah, that would be really neat. So what's the wooden thing though? Oh, this? It's a diffuser for essential oils. How familiar are you with aromatherapy? Not at all. What? We ignorant to aromatherapy? Is that so? It's one of my favorite contributors to a positive atmosphere. Depending on the oils and herbs that you use, you can change the mood of the air itself. You can even feel it permeate through your body. Relaxation, positive energy, romance, reflection. It's almost like magic. Yuri takes the cylinder and pushes a switch on the bottom. In just a moment, a thin ray of vapor begins to spout out through a small hole on top. Wow, that smells wonderful. What kind of mood is that one for? This is a jasmine essential oil. Hey, that's a good one. Me personally, I like peppermint, eucalyptus, I like lavender, and yeah, that's about it. Those are about the only ones that I like. It smells like a little sweet flower, don't it? Yeah, that's a good way to describe it. I chose jasmine for the event because it provides more of a relaxation. And jasmine enhances your emotions and helps you feel them through the flow of your body. You feel warmer and your heart starts to pound heavily. Don't you think that it'll be perfect for sharing our poems? It does sound suitable, but you seem to know a lot about this. So I'll trust your opinion with anything. Yuri smiles gently, clearly enjoying herself. She again reaches into her bag and pulls out several spools of thin ribbon. What are those for? Well, did you purchase the origami paper I asked you to get? Yeah, I got it over here. We won't be using the paper for folding origami. What I would like to do is write a different word on each paper. We'll need about 100 of them. Oh yeah? What will those be used for? Well, I'm going to cut them into pieces of ribbon to hang from the doorway of the classroom. Then we can fasten the paper onto the ribbons to create a doorway curtain. Wouldn't that be beautiful? It would also catch the eye of those passing by the room. It may attract some to peek inside. That's really creative. I had no idea you'd be so good at this, Yuri. Is that so? Well, I suppose I do get a little intense, as you would put it. Yuri giggles with those red cheeks. Is it just me, or is she more relaxed when it's just the two of us? Or maybe it's the excitement she feels from sharing something that she enjoys. Here's a marker. You can write any characters you want. I'll help you once I finish cutting the ribbons. All right. Sitting on the floor together, the two of us, we get to work. I carefully draw the different character on each paper, doing my best to manage my bad handwriting. Yuri unravels a long strand of red ribbon to her desired length. Then, she reaches into her bag once more and pulls out a pocket knife. Eh? The knife is strangely beautiful. The silver handle has an intricate pattern of waves etched into it. The blade itself is gently tinted blue. That's no ordinary pocket knife. It looks real fancy. Well, embarrassed, Yuri looks away. What is it? You're gonna think it's weird. Yuri, whatever it is, I have no reason to judge. To each his own, you know. If you promise you won't be weirded out. Yeah, I promise. All right. The thing is, I'm kinda into knives. Nothing wrong with it. They're just so pretty. I can't help it. I don't know what it is. The combination of craftsmanship and feeling of danger, maybe. What am I saying? Please don't think I'm weird for this. You're laughing at me. No, I'm not laughing at you. It's just funny how nervous you got about sharing. She got that little thigh gap, don't she? Well, relax. It's an interesting thing to be into, I guess. But I think it kind of suits you. Suits me? Yeah. It's kind of intense. Besides, it's a really cool looking knife. I can't deny that. It is, isn't it? Yuri relaxes her expression once again. Would you like to hold it? Sure, I'll check into it. Yuri carefully hands me the knife with the handle facing me. I'm tripping. I take it and I turn it around in my hands. It feels heavy and very solid. Where do you even get a knife like this? Curious of its sharpness, I feel the point of the knife with my index finger. Ow! Why did you do that? I didn't expect it to be that sharp. I barely touched it at all. It's my fault. I should have warned you. This knife is extremely sharp. It can cut through skin like it's paper. Oh no. A small drop of blood trickles down the side of my finger. Yuri takes my hand and gives the wound a little closer look. She stares at it and noticeably fidgets. If you're squeamish, I'll go wash it off now. Without warning, Yuri puts my finger in. What? Yeah, bro, y'all see it. Without warning, Yuri puts my finger in her mouth and licks the wound. I feel. Where is this game going? I feel her tongue curl around my finger. Where is this game going? Startled, I instinctively pull my hand back. Oh, please forgive me, bro. She a freak. And I like it. I wasn't thinking. But girl, hey, you ain't gotta think. You ain't gotta think when you dealing with the walking digit. 17, you feel me? You ain't gotta do no thinking. Yuri lowers her head, her face burning up. Yuri, that's the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. Girl, I would have been boinged. I would have been boing, yoing, yoing. How could I do something like that? I'm sorry. Sure, it was a little weird, and it took me by surprise. But I guess she was just trying to help, right? Yuri, I think you're overreacting a little bit. She doesn't lift her head. What if she doesn't recover from this for the rest of the afternoon? All right, you know what? This might be a stupid thing to do, but I'll do it anyway. I take Yuri's hand and lick her index finger in return. 7. Did you really just do that? Now we're even. Yuri just looks at me like I did something wrong. I knew that would be a bad idea. If not for the sweet aroma of the jasmine oil, the air would have been extremely heavy right now. You're so weird, 17. She giggles shyly. Eh? Yuri calling me weird? I have no response to that. Where do you keep your bandages? I don't think I need one actually. It was a tiny cut. Look, it stopped bleeding. I see. That's relieving. The tension is quickly lifted. We each resume our respective activities. I watch Yuri's knife cut through the ribbon like it's nothing but air. Meanwhile, I continue to make progress on the paper. Yo. After we finish attaching the paper to the ribbons, we lay them all out side by side. It looks better than I expected and will be very effective as a door curtain. It looks great. Good thinking coming up with this, Yuri. Thanks. It's just something I saw online, really. Are you ready to move on to the next task? Dang, bro, how much we got left? Yeah, let's do this. What do you have in mind? I like to create a banner. That's why I asked you to buy the paint templates. That's right. One of the items Yuri asked me to buy was a kit of watercolor paint tablets. We'll need about 6 cups of water to put each of the tablets in. Do you mind fetching those for us? Of course not. 6 cups of water. Cups of water. I'm tripping. I'll be right back in a minute. Thank you very much. Oh, and just a little bit of water, okay? If you fill those cups too much, it'll be too diluted. I'm in the kitchen. Taking Yuri's advice, I decided to use small plastic bathroom cups rather than full-size glasses. Okay. I put them on the plate to catch any paint that drips. Then I bring it back to my room. Yuri? Yes? I come in to see Yuri quickly unrolling her sleeves, pulling it back over her arm. Nothing. Your face is a little red. Is it too hot in here or anything? Not at all. There's nothing wrong, so let's mix the paint. Nah, she been up to something. She probably been looking somewhere in my room. Yuri hurriedly dismisses me and takes it upon herself to unwrap the tablets and dropping them into the cup. So I thought we would do something simple that would look very nice. I like to paint a gradient across the banner. Dang! Starting with the colors for sunrise, then daytime, then sunset, and nighttime. Once it dries, I'll write an inspirational quote over the banner. We can hang it on the wall behind the podium at the front of the classroom. Neat. What are you gonna write? Well, it'll be more fun to surprise you. Yuri smiles at me. If you say so. After rolling out the banner, Yuri and I kneel on the opposite side so we don't get in the way of each other. Yuri brushes and adds a few dots of different colors across the banner to serve as a color guide when we paint. This kind of reminds me of elementary school. Painting on a banner with watercolor feels a lot more like art class projects we had back then. Bro, you just said that. I'm sorry if this feels too childish. Nah, I didn't mean it that way at all. It's kind of fun, you know? Yeah, it is fun. I'm glad you feel that way too. Yuri stops painting for a moment, thinking to herself, for me, I don't need to go out and do crazy things to have fun. Hey, same. In fact, I usually don't even want to. Same. I just like it when I can spend time with one other person. Even if it's something super simple like reading, it doesn't even matter if we talk much. Just having a friend next to me makes me feel a little bit nicer. I think that's all it takes for me to be happy. Is that so? Even if Yuri and I are quite different, I can understand where she's coming from. I feel that way about things like anime, games, where simply sharing the experience with someone can make me happy. I think I feel the same way. She smiles gently. I knew you'd understand. Yuri leans over the banner and grabs an unused paintbrush. But I move at the same time, causing my head to bump into hers. Kaya! Bro, what is that? Oh, sorry. Yuri reels back, and I quickly lift my hands in surprise. Are you hurt? No, I'm not hurt. It just startled me, that's all. Sorry, I should have asked you to get it for me. Nah, bro, it's not your fault. And, your face. There are droplets of paint on Yuri's face and neck. Dang, don't mess up the turtleneck now. Is there something on my face? Yeah, I accidentally got paint on you. So it's totally my fault. I'll get a towel right away. I rush out and fetch a small towel, then I dampen it with hot water. I return to my room and kneel back down in front of her. Hey, hold on, let me get that. I pat Yuri's face and neck with the towel. Is something wrong? It's hot. I just didn't expect it. Sorry, I didn't want to use cold water. Having finished, I started to retract my hand, but Yuri suddenly holds my wrist. Ooh! Wait. Just for a little longer. It feels really nice. I keep my hand still against Yuri's neck. She looks into my eyes. It's an intense expression that I recognize from when she reads her books. Almost as if she's lost in a daze, enveloped by her own thoughts. She breathes gently, halfway through slightly parted lips. What's happening? Is it the aroma of the jasmine oil giving me this dizzy feeling? Yuri's gentle fingers wrapped around my wrist send a tingling sensation through my arm, and suddenly her face seems to be much closer than mine than it was just a moment ago. Yuri slowly pulls away. I'm sorry. I've been feeling a little lightheaded today. I didn't mean to space out. It's all good. Yeah, she was in love. The moment is over as it began. Yuri picks up her brush again, but her movements seem clumsier, like she's not able to focus. I remain silent, forced to ignore the event that just happened. I hesitantly retrieve my own brush and continue to follow Yuri's example. Dang, she was in a trance, fool. We had her hypnotized. That should do it. I finished filling the night sky with white dots that look like stars. Looking at the banner as a whole, it's very pretty and natural looking. I think it came out better than I expected. I'm really happy with the results. Yeah, me too. Are we gonna add the lettering now? Not yet. It needs to dry first. That's true, but won't that take a while? Well, perhaps it will be best to leave it here. Then you bring it in the morning. I can do the lettering in the classroom before the event starts. Is that okay? Yeah, that's cool. Wonderful. In that case, I don't think there's anything more for us to do. Whew. Yeah. You say that like you're glad it's over. Was I wrong to assume that you were at least enjoying yourself a little bit? No, it's not that. I'm just glad that we managed to get everything done. I see. I am too. I was a little concerned about time. I need to start making dinner soon. So you don't have any time left? I was secretly hoping we would have extra time after finishing the work. Oh, he trying to get the skins. Well, Yuri thinks to herself. I think it would be too irresponsible of me to wait much longer. I'm sorry. I was hoping there would be more time as well. Girl, you can spend the night. You can spend the night. It's probably my fault. Sorry for being such a slow worker. No, it's not your fault at all. And the important thing is that we got everything done, right? And girl, just spend the night. Come on. I mean, just relax. I shouldn't be disappointed or anything. Gathering all her things, Yuri seems to look a little downcast. I understand why. It seemed like she rarely gets the opportunity to spend time with friends in a relaxed environment. Oh, okay. But that doesn't mean this is the last time it'll happen. Once Yuri packs up, I walk her out of the front door. Thank you very much for having me today. No problem. I was glad I was able to help. Well, I'm glad I was able to help. Just let me know if there's anything else you need me to bring tomorrow. I will. Well then. Yuri fidgets. I guess I'll see you tomorrow. Wait. I kinda say that without thinking. About today. It's fine that we didn't have as much time as we wanted, because we can do this again. Whenever you want, you can come over or we can hang out somewhere. And I forgot, you don't like going out as much. As I stumble over my words, Yuri simply smiles bashfully. Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say, so you're very thoughtful. Yuri takes a step closer to me and then briefly squeezes my hand. Woo! I kind of like that about you. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? I don't even get a chance to, as Yuri suddenly pulls back. Sayori? Huh? Oh, now we're getting caught up. Oh, hey, 17. Sayori. Just now we weren't just... It's okay. I just stopped by to say hi. Well, it was nice to see you. I'm sorry, but I'm already on my way to leave. Oh, really? That's too bad. I'm sorry. But we're all together. We're all going to be together at the festival tomorrow, so that's fine, right? Of course. Why the outfits? You know what I'm saying? Yuri looking good. Sayori got on the booty shorts. I'm like, well, what's really going on? I am crying. Yuri in this face to the right kills me every time. Yeah, so, I'll see you tomorrow. Dang, she scurried off, clearly embarrassed. Yuri hurries off. Sayuri waves off after her, or waves goodbye after her, excuse me. Sayuri, I thought you didn't want to come over today. Well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me. So I had to come over and see it for myself. See what? What are you talking about? You know, how much fun you were having with Yuri, and how close you got to her. It makes me really happy that you made such good friends. That's all that matters to me. Tears start to fall down her face. That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? Oh no, don't do it. It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if I could just disappear. Oh no. Sayuri, don't say that. It's true. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. I should just... Monica? Monica was right about what? Sayuri, what I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. But Sayuri looks away. I put my hand on her shoulder to reassure her. I'm scared, 17. I'm really scared. What are you scared of? I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me. Man, that's how it be. I'm telling you. Sayuri, it's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. That's what Monica was talking about in the last video. I did this to myself. 17. I like you so much that I want to die. Whoa, that's how I feel. And that's enough. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I slid my hand down Sayori's arm and squeezed her hand into my own. Do you remember how I said I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordless, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all of your feelings, I know what you need the most right now, and that's what I'm going to give you. What? Sayori, I love you, or you'll always be my dearest friend. Hey man, say man, I done been there, done that. Dang, I spit all over yonder on my Steam Deck. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm finna drop that L word on her. Ain't nothing wrong with loving your best friend and, being more than that. If it makes her happy and keeps her on this world a little bit longer, then I gotta do what I gotta do as a real man, a real ninja. Cause I'm somebody, I got a big heart. My heart's as big as my body, you dig me? Losing her would mean losing myself. You dig me? Sayori, I love you. Eh? Those words are my true feelings. So there's no way you could like me more than I like you. I should have realized it sooner, but spending time with everyone at the club, making new friends, and having fun with you every day, it helped me realize that you are truly the most important person to me. That's why I'll accept any of your burdens. As long as we continue like this every day, with you by my side, then I know we'll both be happy. 17. Suddenly, Sayori wraps her arms tightly around me. 7. Is this really okay? Yeah. I hold Sayori in my arms and pull her closer. You'll never have to let me go again. I love you, 17. I want to be with you forever. Me too. I feel Sayori's grip weaken a little bit. What's this? Sayori, I'm supposed to be happy right now. I always thought this would be the happiest moment for me. But why? Even now, why won't the rain clouds go away? They're not going away at all. It's okay, Sayori. It might take some time for things to get better again. But no matter how long it takes, I'll be there every step of the way. That's all that matters right now. Okay, I trust you. Sayori and I slowly release each other. So, I guess that makes the festival tomorrow, right? Our first date, huh? What are you saying? I don't want to think about those things, you know? I want everything to be the same as it was before, or that it's always been, excuse me. Even if we're really a couple, I don't know if I can handle anything more right now. It's really new and scary to me. I understand. We'll go at whatever pace suits you best. Hey. Sayori gazes at me once again, smiling sadly. Even if I get really sad, this is the best thing for me, right? Huh? I don't really understand what Sayori means by that. Are you saying that this is making you feel sad? I don't know. I don't understand what I'm feeling. It felt like a bunch of thorns when you told me you love me. But that's why I want to trust you. You know what's best for me. Yeah, I do. That's my promise. I say that, but in reality, I never felt more uncertain when it comes to Sayori. I know that I love her and she loves me, but I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. Even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. Is that what Sayori meant by not wanting anything to change? I don't know, but I know that I'll give it everything I got. Sayori is the most important person to me, and I'll do whatever it takes to have a happy future with her. Dang. Okay. Man, that was deep. That was deep. This was a deep one for real. You know what I'm saying? We started off with the Yuri mess. I won't call it mess, but started off with getting to know Yuri, spending more time with her. That ending, it got me intrigued. Hey, so we gonna go ahead and leave it right here with this dokie. Y'all already know what to do. Y'all already know where to find me if I'm not posting on YouTube. If you don't know where I'm at, bro, I'm over on the Twitch side. I'm on the Twitch side making it happen. So pull up to a live stream if you got time. Other than that, hey, your boy 17 is out. Y'all be safe, and I will catch y'all in the next video. Peace.